All right, this is Dakota from ITR Boxing. I'm here with middleweight contender number 3 in the WBA, Connor Coyle. Connor, you know, you talked about it on stage, right? You've had a couple of big fights lined up that have fallen through, whether it's from your injuries or from the Felix Cash fight getting canceled altogether. How does it feel to finally be here in this moment? We're here at the Garden. We met at a club show in Boston, but here we are.
Yeah, no, it feels great to be here in Madison Square Gardens, especially the mecca of boxing. Absolutely delighted to be on this card, and yeah, you know, everything happens for a reason. We've done it the hard way, and now's my time to shine.
How has it been for you maintaining your composure in this moment when I know since I met you, you've been waiting for something like this?
I mean, it's all part of the business, you know. You have to take it as it comes, and you know, I've been waiting for this moment. So, you know, realistically, I'm ready, and I'm ready for anything now.
You know, you're a 21 fight veteran at this point. You've had some more fights than he has, but do you feel like this is your toughest fight to date?
Definitely. I mean, he's had a lot. You know, he has a lot of experience as well. You know, I think he has a lot of amateur experience, but he is a young kid as well. Over time, I'm a far more experienced fighter. You know, I've been in the ring with a lot more tougher guys, whether that's sparring or fighting, and I just believe it'll show on Friday night.
Expand on that a little bit, because I think a lot of people are looking at it like he's 22, you're 34. There's a 12-year age advantage for him. I'm sure they'll say that at some point on the card. Can you describe why that necessarily isn't true?
Oh yeah, no. I feel me being older is an advantage. You know, I'm a full-grown man. I have the more power and everything. What do you say? I'm in my prime at the moment. You know, I'm just hitting my prime, and I have a long way to go yet. You know, I have a lot in the tank. I'm a fresh 21-0. I've never took punishment. I've never took punishment in the ring, sparring or in the gym since I've started boxing at 11 years old. I'm now 34, and you know, I feel in the best shape ever.
Anyone that I know that knows boxing, that really knows what this matchup is, knows it's a 50-50 fight, knows it's super even. Where do you kind of see his weak points, without giving away too much about your game plan, of course? What do you see, especially with that last fight, where it looked like he had a hard time, you know, with a less talented guy? Yeah,
well, that's it. You know, where everybody has their off nights, you know, and maybe his last fight was his off night. And my last fight as well in August, that was one of my worst performances, I think. But you know, we know how good we are. We know what we can do, and I just feel, you know, it's going to come down to who wants it more on the night.
What was the injury you were recovering from, and how has your recovery been generally from that?
Yeah, it was an elbow injury, but you know, something I have to work on through camp, and something I protect now, just because I don't want to have any more injuries. Especially as you get older too, you want to stay as injury free as possible. When you're younger, you can heal quicker, but you know, everything's good. I'm 100%, and you know, nothing flared up or nothing, no sicknesses in this camp. You know, it's been completely smooth, as I said, on stage, and you know, we're just here and ready to go.
Connor, what's the statement that you want to make with this fight?
I don't want to make too much of a damaging statement. As a young kid back home, John Cooney, he passed away from. He had to go for an emergency operation last week after a fight. Again, I would have trained with in the gym, same gym I sparred with in Dublin. So, you know, as long as me and Vito come out of the ring happy and healthy, but I'll come out the victorious. I'll get the victory, but I'm not saying too much more.
Connor Coyle from the Garden. Check him out on Friday night.